The British royal family holds a unique position in society. They are the embodiment of tradition, continuity, and national identity. Their lives are intertwined with the public sphere. This relationship, however, is a double-edged sword. It brings immense privilege and scrutiny in equal measure. The public expects exemplary behaviour from the royals. Their private lives are subject to constant observation and judgment. The monarchy's survival depends on public approval. They must navigate the delicate balance between tradition and modernity. Maintaining relevance in a rapidly changing world is a constant challenge. The House of Windsor has faced numerous scandals and crises over the centuries. Their ability to adapt has been key to their enduring presence on the world stage. The royal family's public image is carefully curated. Their engagements, appearances and statements are meticulously planned. This is to project an image of stability, unity and national pride. However, personal conflicts and scandals can quickly unravel this carefully constructed facade. The public's fascination with the royals is insatiable. This makes it difficult for family members to maintain any semblance of privacy. The relationship between the crown and the public is complex and ever-evolving. The monarchy's ability to adapt to changing social norms and expectations will determine its future. As the world grapples with the challenges of the 21st century, the House of Windsor must confront its own internal struggles. They must strive to remain relevant in an increasingly secular and egalitarian society. Historically, royal marriages were rarely love matches. They were strategic alliances forged for political gain, territorial expansion, or dynastic security. The personal happiness of the individuals involved was secondary to the needs of the crown. These unions cemented alliances between nations. They secured successions and expanded royal bloodlines. As societal norms evolved, the concept of romantic love began to influence royal unions. However, the pressure to marry someone deemed suitable for a future monarch remained. This often led to internal conflicts. Love and duty were often at odds. The weight of tradition and expectation could suffocate even the most genuine of affections.
The 20th century witnessed a shift in attitudes towards royal marriage. The abdication of Edward VIII for Wallis Simpson, a twice-divorced American socialite, sent shockwaves through the monarchy. It demonstrated the changing dynamics between personal desire and royal duty.
The Queen's own marriage to Prince Philip, a man of noble lineage but limited financial means, signalled a willingness to prioritise love within the constraints of tradition. However, the pressures of royal life, the relentless public scrutiny, and the weight of tradition continued to pose significant challenges to royal couples. The fairy tale narrative often crumbled under the weight of these expectations. This led to high-profile separations and divorces, shaking the foundations of the monarchy and capturing global attention.
Divorce, once unthinkable within the British royal family, became a stark reality in the 20th century. The Church of England, of which the monarch is the supreme governor, had strict rules against divorce. This made it incredibly difficult for royals to dissolve their marriages, particularly if one party objected. The monarch's permission was also required. This further complicated matters. The first major royal divorce of the 20th century involved Princess Margaret, the Queen's younger sister. Her marriage to photographer Anthony Armstrong-Jones ended in 1978. It was a highly publicised event. It signalled a shift in societal attitudes towards divorce. It also highlighted the challenges faced by royals seeking to balance personal happiness with their public roles.
The most damaging divorce for the monarchy, however, was undoubtedly that of Prince Charles and Diana, Princess of Wales. The fairy tale wedding of the century quickly unraveled under the intense glare of the media spotlight. The couple's incompatibility, infidelity, and struggles with the pressures of royal life played out on a global stage. This culminated in their separation in 1992 and their eventual divorce in 1996.
The public fallout from the Charles and Diana divorce was significant. It tarnished the image of the monarchy. It raised questions about their relevance in modern society. The Queen, once seen as an infallible figurehead, faced criticism for her handling of the crisis. The House of Windsor was deeply shaken. It was forced to confront the changing realities of modern relationships and the consequences of failing to adapt to shifting societal norms.
The monarchy's ability to adapt to these changes will be crucial for its survival. As society continues to evolve, the royal family must navigate the delicate balance between tradition and modernity, maintaining their relevance in a world that is increasingly questioning the need for such institutions.